yogis, and welcome to today's class. So it's December, 'tis the season, and it's nice to kind of dive a little bit deeper into the reason for this season, if you will. And I think it's a beautiful time to talk about the power of belief, right? And we think back to maybe stories when we were younger about Santa Claus and and all that good stuff. But when we come to the yoga mat, we're sort of reminded of the belief in ourselves. And so this practice is going to revolve around that feeling of just returning to the ability to believe in yourself fully and completely. So it will be a bit challenging, definitely really stretchy, but my hope and my goal is that you come back to this place of having the faith in yourself and what you're capable of doing. So I hope you enjoy, yogis. We'll start with a little bit of breath work. So just finding a comfortable seat. You need to sit on a block or a blanket, that is completely welcome. And just let your arms relax by your sides. And maybe start to close the eyes. And start with a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. And just begin to soften. Start to tune in to belief. And sort of inviting the ability to trust your intuitive nature. And so as your breath begins to deepen, as it moves in and out of the nose, there's this lightness as you turn inwards into the body. Maybe you begin to recall all the things that you've been through, all the things that you have survived. And there's this intention that begins to form that I am capable of anything. That I trust my intuition. That I trust where I'm at. Take a few more breaths together. Just starting to set that rhythm for your practice. Just a really slow inhale. And a slower exhale. Nice, last one. Inhale. And exhale. Begin to softly blink your eyes open, and we'll start our practice. So bringing your legs out in front of you, we're going to start in a butterfly position, so feet just coming together, knees falling away from one another, just sitting up nice and tall, and then exhale, leaning your chest forward, and maybe using those forearms to encourage the thighs to stretch downwards. And then inhale, lift yourself up. Nice, take your right leg and just thread it underneath your left leg. So we want to come into cow face position here, trying to stack the knees as clearly as possible. Again, it's kind of early on in the practice, so just keeping it pretty immoderate. And then taking your left hand back behind you, use your right back of your arm just to push against that top left thigh as you begin to rotate to the left. Keep lifting up through the spine. Perfect. Exhale, release your twist, and then bring your legs back into butterfly position. So feet coming together, peeling those insteps apart, lifting up tall through your spine, and then as you exhale, just pulling the heart forward and encouraging those thighs to open. Again, everything really moderate right now. We're just getting started. Nice. Inhale, lift the body up, and then switch sides. So now your left leg taking the bottom position and your right leg stacking on top. So knees coming together on top of one another as clearly as you can. And then right hand back behind you. Left back of that arm is just going to push against your left thigh, reaching out through the fingertips. Begin to turn to the right. And it gets a little harder to breathe in these twists, so just remaining committed to slow inhale, slow exhale. Perfect, let it go, come back to center. Bring your body forward onto all fours, so just coming into tabletop position. So wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and then taking a really wide stance with your palms, we'll move into some cat-cows. So inhale, drawing the heart space forward, tail high, and then exhale, rounding, chin to chest. Do this 4 more times, just again creating rhythm. Last set here. And round. Perfect. Just come back up onto all fours. Begin to tuck your toes and enter downward facing dog on the out breath, tail high, heart melting towards the thighs. Maybe a soft little pedal here, just to begin to open up the back of your legs. Bring your gaze towards your thighs so neck is completely relaxed. Nice, take a deep breath of air here, and then as you exhale, just start to travel forward to the top of your mat. Nice, inhale into halfway lift, full breath in. And then exhale, bow into your legs, forward fold. Again, looking into the body. We'll bend the knees, inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, come to center, Samasthiti. Please relax your arms by your sides, just gathering the breath. So a big part of finding belief in yourself is our ability to clear out the doubt physically and internally from the body. So we're going to clear out the doubt. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, just lengthen, keep that chin downwards. And then exhale, refold back into your legs. Remember, it's always okay to bend your knees if you're feeling tight. And then inhale, arms reach back up to the sky, mountain pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. We come to center. Again, inhale, arms up, deep breath. So just creating heat right now in the practice. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold back into the legs. Inhale, rise up into mountain. Exhale, come to center. Release. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up into mountain. Exhale, come to center. Last 2, just breath cues. Start to tap into that meditation. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nicely done, yogis. Relax your arms by your side. Maybe wiggle your fingers, roll your wrist. Start to get comfortable in this standing position. We'll take the hands behind the back to interlace the fingers. Take your hands over to your right outer waistline or hip, and then slowly lean your right ear into your right shoulder. So I'm just going to turn for a frontal view, but you can kind of see how that left shoulder is just reaching downwards. Right ear again tilted towards the right shoulder. Nice, come to center. Start to pull down along the length of the spine, opening up your chest. And then forward fold slowly, either reaching arms up overhead, or you can keep them at your sacrum. Okay, so just whatever works for you. Nicely done. And then inhale, release your arms to the ground. Step your left foot back behind you. Bring your left knee down to the ground. Reach your arms up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, begin to turn to your right. Bring your right hand to your left thigh. Keep your left arm up. So just take a moment. It's kind of a weird twist. So just getting familiar with what the body's doing. Find your breath. Nice, now exhale, just windmill those arms forward. Tuck your back left toes. And then step back, downward facing dog. Nice, paddle it out. And then inhale, shift your body weight forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. If you're ready to start with up dog, go ahead and invite it in, but maybe a cobra might be a good warm-up. We'll meet back, downward facing dog on the out breath. Nice, one full inhale. And then exhale, bring your left foot forward in between your hands. Nice, right knee comes down. Reach your arms up on the inhale. And then exhale, begin to twist to your left. That left hand coming towards the right thigh. Keep that right arm up. So you're just sinking forward, getting a deep stretch into the front body. Windmill your arms forward, release the stretch. And then tucking the back right toes, just step forward. So both feet coming together. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up into mountain, full breath in. Exhale, come to center, Samasthiti. These hands come behind the back, interlace. Take that fist, or both fists rather, to the left waistline or hip area, and then lean that left side of your head down. So left ear down, right shoulder down. Perfect, come back to center. Reach your arms down along the length of your spine. Big heart opener here. And then forward fold into the legs. Remember, arms up or just at your sacrum. Yogi's call. Relax your head. And then release your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back behind you, low lunge. We just are going to add on to this sequence as we progress. So inhale, arms up. Nice, exhale, twist to your left. The left hand coming down to the right thigh. Right arm staying high. Lunge forward. And then windmill your hands. Nice, frame your left foot, tuck your back right toes, and then spin onto Skandasana onto that left leg. So we're just going to take it really easy, right? Starting slowly with this stretch. Maybe pulsing a bit. Spin your body back forward, plant the hands, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, shift your body weight forward, so shoulders going a little beyond those fingertips in Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, strong thighs, knees are lifted. And then exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Just catching your breath. Perfect. Step your right foot forward this time. Left knee comes down. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Take a breath in. And then exhale, turn to your right. Right hand coming down, left arm reaching high. So there's a lot of vibrancy in those arms, right? Reaching as much as we can, stretching into the front part of the body. And then windmill your arms forward, plant the hands. Tuck your back left toes. Skandasana on the right side. Again, keeping it pretty moderate. Just waking up the body. Nice. Now come back forward and then step back, downward facing dog. Nice. Pedal out the legs, relax your head. Take your gaze and look within. Shift your body weight forward. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then take time just to ease into that dog, to settle in. Catch the breath. And then take your right leg up to the sky. Inhale for a three-legged dog. Just a big stretch up. Keep the toes pointed down. So when you look back, you should be able to see all 5 toes. Bend into your right knee. Keep the knee pointed down. Draw 3 big circles with that kneecap as if you had a marker just attached to the tip of your knee. That's 2. 1 more big rotation, and 3. Nice. Bring your right foot forward between your hands. Left knee comes down. Perfect. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Take a breath. Exhale, right hand down. Left hand stays high. So remember, we're building on, so everything will repeat itself. Nicely done. Exhale, windmill the arms forward. Frame the right foot. Move into Skandasana. Turning your body now to the left. Lunging into that right leg. Maybe going a little bit lower if you start to feel that call to do so. And it's okay if your right heel lifts up. Over time you want it flat, but it's totally fine if it lifts. Nice. Now turn your body forward. Plant the hands. And then come on up into high lunge. So big, tall order for this right leg. We're going to reach the arms up. Inhale. And then exhale, relax into it. Nice. Turn your body again to the right. So torso to the right. Bring that right hand down, left arm up. So same posture. We're just lifting it up higher. Arms are strong. Inhale. Exhale, open up into warrior 2. Look at your feet, heel to arch alignment, and then just reach through your arms, soften through your shoulders. Nicely done. Keep your gaze lifted. And then from here, reverse, left arm down, reach that right arm up to the sky, turn the palm. Less of a back bend, more of a reach. And then windmill your arms forward, frame your front right foot. Spin the hips so they square, and then just readjust your legs so you're comfortable. Pyramid pose, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow. Again, taking that gaze into the body. Head heavy. Perfect. Bend into your right knee here. Now with this weight coming forward, we're going to lift the left leg up, supported warrior 3, left toes point down. Nice. Bring your left foot to meet your right foot. Both feet coming together. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, bow. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky, mountain pose. And then come to center as you exhale. Chair pose, sit low, arms reaching up, deep breath. Draw the tailbone back. Reach up through your fingers. Belly hugs in. Give it another deep breath and then exhale, slowly fold into the legs. Heel toe your feet out wide, so about the width of your mat. And then slowly melt down into Malasana, garland pose. And it can look something like this, right? It doesn't have to be the full expression. It doesn't have to be that deep. You can even move around. And same thing in Skandasana. If you find that the heels lift up, it's just a sign of tightness, so nothing to, stress out over, right? We're clearing out the doubt. We're believing in ourselves. We're keeping the faith. Perfect. Bring your body forward, so hands to the ground, heel to the feet, back underneath your hips. And then step back or hop back through a flow, or you can push back into down dog, whichever you prefer for your practice today. And then stabilize, right? Find the breath, settle into your dog. Just like the way you settle into your bed at night, right? There's a little bit of adjusting, some movement, and then it's quiet. Nice, reach your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. So same thing, we're working on the toes pointed down. So you should be able to see all 5 toes. Hips kind of squarish. And then bend into that left knee. Draw those 3 big circles. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Bring your left foot forward in between your hands. Right knee comes down. Arms reach up. Inhale. And then exhale, turn to your left. Left hand coming down, right arm staying high. And don't be afraid to deepen this front body stretch, right? To go a little bit further. Windmill those arms forward. Frame your left foot. Skandasana. Tuck the back right toes. Spin onto that left leg. And it can look a little deep. Maybe you're even working on balancing. Nice, spin everything forward. So inhale, we prep for high lunge. Arms coming up. Inhale, straighten that front leg. And then exhale, respond into it. Relax the shoulders. Turn your body to the left. Left hand coming down. Right arm stays high. And then open up the arms, warrior 2 position. Settle into the legs. So using that breath just the way we settle into our bed at night, right? It's relaxing. You want to find a good baseline. Reverse. Right arm comes down, left arm reaches up. Remember, less back bend, more reach. And then spin it forward, frame your left foot. Square the hips, step your right foot in for pyramid. Lengthen the spine. And bow, forward fold. Relax the head. Chin to chest. And then from here, shift your weight forward. So we're bending into that left knee. Hands or fingertips stay down. Start to lift your right leg. So it's just balancing, but it's strong. Notice the toes are flexed, the thigh is engaged. And then bring that right foot down to meet your left. Nice, bend your knees. Take a little half lift, lengthen. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky, mountain pose. And then exhale, come to center, Samastitihi. Relax your arms, settle into the body. Perfect. Sit low, chair pose, arms reaching back up, just finding that nice, comfortable edge. Right, clearing out the doubt, breath by breath, restoring the faith. The sradaha is what we call it in yoga. Is our ability to believe, to have faith, to trust. Please exhale, fold into your legs, nicely done. Soften that lower back, and then take your feet out wide again, Malasana. Now, option to move into crow. If you're kind of too far forward of your mat, just move back a little. Begin to sit low, and again, maybe this is kind of where you complete. This is where you finish. Just stay right here. Maybe notice any subtle changes. If you want to move into that crow, planting the hands down, maybe moving your knees behind the tricep area, and then slowly, I don't want to, small space, don't want to land forward, just lifting the toes up to touch, keeping the gaze, the heart forward, and then maybe taking that into a vinyasa here. So always an option. not a demand. We'll meet back, downward facing dog on the out breath. Relax your head. Okay, so now let's take that same sequence and really just speed it up a little, kind of find a bit more flow like rhythm as I catch my breath. And then take your right leg up to the sky, inhale, toes point down. Nice, bring your right knee to right tricep, just shift the weight forward, squeeze for 1. Inhale again, reach it up high. Exhale for 2. Inhale again, reach it up high. Keep that foot flexed, and 3. Nice, inhale again, reach it up high. Toes stay pointed down, look at your toes. No knee circles this time, we're just gonna bring that right foot forward between the hands, left knee down. Inhale, arms up, and twist to your right. Nice, and don't doubt yourself, you know these movements. Perfect, windmill it forward, frame your right foot, Skandasana, moving with the breath. Maybe going a tad deeper. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, set it up. Inhale for high lunge. Exhale, begin to twist. Steady, steady, keep your gaze down. Nicely done. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Exhale, relax. Inhale to reverse. Exhale to find depth. Nice. Inhale, bring it forward. Pyramid pose. Shift the feet, adjust the hips. Take a long inhale and exhale, bow. Looking into the body, relaxing the head. Bend into your right knee, shift your weight forward, left leg lifts. So again, keeping that static engagement of the left leg, take your right hand to your calf muscle, start to lift that left leg up. Nicely done, yogis. Look within. And then take that same left foot, step it back behind you, creating space. So notice that engaged leg, right, gives us a bit more space in the body. Plant the hands and step back, downward facing dog. Perfect, take your left leg up high, inhale. Toes point down, and it's exhale. Left knee, left tricep squeeze. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift it up, toes down. And then left foot forward between the hands. Nice, right knee down. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Exhale, twist to your left. Windmill the arms forward as you exhale. Skandasana into your left side. Right, clearing out the doubt. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, prepare, lift your bodies up, full breath in. Exhale, twist to your left. Open up the arms, warrior 2. Relax through the shoulders, settle. And then reverse, so inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Find that pyramid pose. Lengthen the spine, deep breath in. And then exhale, forward fold, bow into the legs. Head relaxes. Shift your weight forward into that left knee. So left foot is bearing the weight of the body, right leg lifts. Toes point down, static engagement here. Bring left hand to the calf muscle and then slowly tilt that weight forward, standing split. Steady, steady. Look within. And then plant that right foot far back, so keeping that shape in the body, and then step back into downward facing dog. Nicely done. Pedal your legs. Again, settle into this posture. Relax your head. Full breath in. And just slow breath out. Exhale, take your right leg up. This is it. We are so close to bringing all of this together. Right knee, right tricep, squeeze. For 1. Nice. Inhale again, reach it up. Exhale for 2. Inhale, reach that leg up high. And then bring that right foot forward towards your right thumb. Warrior 1, left foot anchors. Reach your arms up. Take a breath. And then exhale as you lunge. Flip the palms so the soft part of your hand reaches up. It's a little different. Find a bit more depth. Relax your shoulders. Really nice, yogis. Another inhale. Nice. Now exhale, interlace the hands behind your back. Pull down along the length of your spine, opening up the heart. Come into humble warrior. You can lean either halfway or go all the way into this posture. Inside of your right leg. Arms can pump up, guys, or you can keep them down, okay? So just listen to the body. Squeeze the hips together. And then release your hands. Frame your right foot. Shift your left foot underneath your left hip bone. So just steps a little bit behind your right foot. Plant your left hand down on the earth or a block, and then open up into half moon on this right side. It's starting to get a little weird. Trust yourself. Have faith. Nicely done. Keep your gaze down. Bring your right hand to the earth. Turn your right hip to close. Notice how the leg is strong. Step your right toes back. And then plant your hands as if you are going into crow. Bring your left knee behind your left tricep. And maybe this is where you hang out today. Maybe you shift your weight forward a bit onto the ball of that right foot. And you are able to lift your left leg up a little. Just holding this supported one-armed pigeon or one-legged pigeon, or pigeon, crow, sorry, wrong bird. And then step that left foot back behind you, downward facing dog, and give yourself a moment to settle, right, to relax, to pull it back down into baseline. And then take your left leg up. Toes point down, hips nice and square. And then left knee, left tricep, squeeze. Squeeze out the doubt. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Nice. Inhale. On that third one, left foot's going to come forward. But I didn't kick that up high enough. Take it up a little higher. Bring that left foot forward. Warrior 1. See, we all have moments of self-doubt. And we come back into it, right? We acknowledge those moments. Flip your palms. And we shake it off. And kind of just remember, have faith. These hands are going to come behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Open up your heart. Take a breath in. And then exhale, forward fold. Remember, you can go about halfway or all the way, humble warrior. Posture that really lives up to its name. It's very humbling. And then bring those hands to the ground. Nice. Step your right foot underneath your hip bone. Right, so just stacking those bones. And then open up into that left side with half moon. Keep your gaze down. Just finding this nice intelligence in your body. That's all we're doing. Nicely done. Notice how that left leg is incredibly strong. You're going to bring your left hand down, square the hips. Again, thigh is strong, toes are flexing downwards. And then step that left foot back. Prep as if you were going into crow. Right knee comes behind the right leg. And then maybe, right, and it's not always a sure thing. Sometimes we're able to land it, sometimes not. We can start to slowly lift that left leg up and then maybe return back to the earth. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And then child's pose. Come to rest. Relax. And honor. You did it, yogis. So just enjoy these next few breaths. Enjoy your hard work and your effort. There's this funny meme that I saw on Instagram that said something like, if you can believe in Santa for 8 years or however long you believed in him, you can believe in yourself for a couple of minutes. And that is the truth. Nice, breathe in. And then exhale, slowly begin to lift yourself up. And just come on down to sit. Bring your legs out in front of you. And let's go for a full cow face. So it's quite a deep stretch, so just take your time. Right knee is going to take the base. So right knee bends. Left knee stacks on top. Now the trick to this pose, and I guess I shouldn't really call it a trick, but it kind of is, the more you walk your feet outwards and in line with your knees, the more intense it becomes. So if you need to dial it down a bit, just draw your feet a little closer into your body. And that sometimes helps. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Just imagine you are patting your back. You can take left hand and just push very gently that right elbow down, or you can go for the full thing. Left hand coming behind the back, maybe fingertips reaching together. Take a breath in, and then exhale, bow. Try not to grit your teeth here. Perfect, lift your bodies up. Exhale, release. Left knee is going to come down, left knee bends, right knee stacks. Walk those feet out. And then reach that left arm up. Option to take that modification or bring fingertips together. Just a light little hook, deep breath in. Exhale, lean forward. Gomukhasana, cow face posture. Inhale, lift your bodies up. Exhale, release. Whew. And then come on down to your back. So we're just going to lie back. We'll hug the knees into the chest as soon as you arrive. Just sealing off your practice here. Roll a bit side to side. And then begin to let your feet drop. Just keep those knees pointed up, yogis. And then just taking right ankle over the left thigh, we'll just drop the knees to the right. Let your arms halo your head or encircle your head. And just slow, deep breath. Inhale to come back to center. Bring the left ankle over the right thigh. And then drop your knees to the left. And then same thing with the head. You can just turn it to the right. Arms stay encircling the head. Breath is deep. Come back to center. Nicely done, yogis. Let your feet come together. Butterfly position, this time on our backs. Maybe gently massage the inner thighs or push down on your top thighs. But we're going to take this shape and just windshield wiper side to side. So taking the legs up, back to center and out. As you do this, keep a little tone in your core, and just try to be mindful that your shoulders stay down. So right as your knees drop to the right, left shoulder stays down. And then as your knees drop to the left, right shoulder stays down. We're using the core just to facilitate the movement. It's very subtle, right? It's not like a crunch or anything, but there's intention. Nice. 1, and then 2. Perfect. As you come back to center, just start to stretch your legs out one at a time, taking up a decent amount of space on your mat. Let your arms roll out, soft part of the hands facing up, and Shavasana. And then very gently, yogis, begin to roll over onto your right side. Take time here to acknowledge this arrival, right? Coming back into sort of consciousness. Stretch your toes, your fingers. And then take a deep, full breath into your body. And then on the exhale, gently with eyes still closed and sleepy, lift your bodies up to sit. And we'll come into this space to seal our practice off with deep gratitude and deep thanks for you, for your efforts, for showing up, for giving it your best, and for remembering Sradaha, or faith, right? Having faith in yourself, in what you're doing, having faith in the process, and for believing in yourself. So just let that carry you on through your day, and hopefully the other days to come. Thank you so much for being here, yogis. I am incredibly honored. Namaste.